So it is Saturday, May 30th, 2020 in the old port of Montreal, and we're looking at a whale that made its way to the old port. So it just came up within the last minute or so and showed a fin. So every time it surfaces, I end the clip and start a fresh one. So there it's blowing up a storm there. So yeah, we're getting some good whale watching here in the old port of Montreal today. So we'll let it run a bit. So it just briefly surfaced again. We should have it in the frame there. Got a couple of still shots, but just in the last little while it surfaced a fair bit. There was other times where it was below the surface for quite a number of minutes before it came up again, but just in the last 5 minutes it's come up 2 or 3 times. And it definitely showed a fin in one of the earlier clips, and I got some still shots of that. So, enjoying the whale watching here in Montreal. Yeah. Putting on a show for us.
Now I wanted to jump.
I don't think it's going to jump after swimming against the current all day.
Just a small jump, just a small one.
Just a small, yes.
That would be something if it did.
Je pense que ça s'en est là. Niveau vraiment, ma mère, elle a adoré
Je disais de la Madeleine, j'ai resté 2 semaines avec les enfants. Ah, ok. Ça, c'est son aile, ça. Elle reste là.
So it just showed us a fin again. Oh, and again. And again. Waving, it's waving. Hopefully it's not signaling that it's drowning. But yeah, we're getting a real show here. It's almost 4 o'clock, I believe now. Let's see what time it is. 4:02, so it's 4:02, May 30th in the old port. And we're having some pretty good whale watching going on.
Je prépare ma caméra puis je pèse sur. Comme ça.
Yeah, more yeah. Oh, it's putting on a real show here. Yeah, this is a treat.
Elle est vraiment sortie, là.
Oui, elle est sortie.
C'est trop drôle.
Tu vois, on est toutes...
On n'est pas les seuls à être émerveillés, c'est tellement cute.
Moi, j'ai zéro petit
Oh non, il faut s'émerveiller.
Les feux d'artifice, c'est...
Ah ouais?
Les voix de chez nous, là. Puis là, il n'y en a plus un qui veut les regarder avec moi.
Non, mais moi, je commence. Attends, elle est là.
Ah, coming up again. Let's see how we do on the video. Oh yeah, it should still be the frame.
Il y a du spot, le prochain pique-nique, là, regarde. Tu vois le quai de l'horloge?
Oui.
Regarde la table de pique-nique. C'est là qu'on va aller. Je sais pas si c'est beau. Attends, il est sorti.
So it seems that the whale may be slowly floating back upstream. I think I'm going to adjust the angle here a little bit. But it seems to be losing ground to the current. Alright. Come up in the
Effectivement,
frame.
on pourrait marcher là pour notre pique-nique, puis ça donne un bon chandail, puis il y a de l'ombre aussi.
Oui, exact. Donc, on est encore proche du fleuve. Si on est proche, on se
Allez.
regarde,
Oui.
oui, encore.
They're getting some pretty good solid whale watching here. I was ending clips after it came up, but it's been coming up so often in the last several minutes that I've just let the video run. But it's definitely falling back against the current compared to where it was earlier. There it is again. Yeah, it's coming up quite frequently now. I'm hoping it's not because it's all tired out and in distress or something, but we're seeing plenty of whale.
On voit sa tête, en fait.
Oui.
When you see an image, an old image being shared,
Il faut regarder longtemps, mais par ici, oui.
So
Elle est perdue dans le flash, puis on voit ses...
chiming in on a live stream of Anthony Murphy talking about Newgrange in Ireland, and the reason I'm doing so is I normally would be watching this, but whale watching takes priority here in Montreal. So,
I like to, as far as it's humanly possible, I like to give both sides of the story, or every side.
yes, it's true. Anthony does like to give both sides of the story.
I would not staunchly defend the reconstruction and restoration of Newgrange. I would fairly staunchly defend Professor O'Kelly as an archaeologist. I
Okay,
think that he
so
did very little wrong, in fact, and I think he has been much maligned, and very wrongly maligned.
C'est son devant. Oui, c'est un recal. J'espère qu'elle n'est pas dans le serre. C'est drôle qu'elle sort souvent.
yeah, so the whale is coming up quite frequently. Oh, I see my battery's not doing well here. Looks like we're gonna have to change batteries soon, but we'll let this run. And I think I'll get back to taking a few more stills.
Qu'elle sort souvent. J'étais allée aux baleines
à Saguenay.
Ah ouais.
Ça peut être une journée,
Ah oui,
puis
oui.
n'en voir. C'est chaud. Elle était à Trois-Rivières hier, je te dis qu'elle a nagé beaucoup.
Moi, j'avais pas fait le suivi aujourd'hui. Je savais même pas. On habite dans le coin, on s'est dit on va marcher. Puis là, j'étais comme elle est rendue là, tu sais.
Ben, c'est ça, même chose pour moi.
Ça fait tellement bien au moral.
Ah
tu sais.
oui.
On en a besoin.
C'est ça.
Tout le monde est émerveillé, là. Genre,
Ça fait du bien. Ouais, ça change pas mal de place. C'est ça.
on attend qu'elle sorte.
Qu'est-ce qu'on regarde? Qu'est-ce qu'on regarde? Ouais.
On va la voir ensemble.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like it might have moved upstream a little bit there. But it's more or less, you know, where it's been for the last few hours. You know, it basically moves up and down maybe a few hundred feet either way, but pretty essentially stationary, really. Ah, there it is again. Yeah. Seeing a fin, yeah. So we're doing very well with the whale watching here in Montreal. There's quite a crowd growing here. Got to watch that social distancing, people.
No, it's not working.
Don't get too close
We're
together.
trying.
Oh, there it is again. Yeah, we're having a real treat here in terms of whale watching in Montreal. Something is extremely rare, but we're having an excellent day of whale watching. And it does look like I'm going to have to change the battery in this camera soon. So I can get ready to do that.
Sur la tête. Il va nous pleuvoir sur la gueule, ça sera pas long. Encore.
It just surfaced again and blew a bit. Oh, there's the tail, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we're having a great time whale watching here.
Finalement, ça coûte cher en plus.
C'est ça. Les étoiles, hein. Ça place pas là. Ça donne les
Sur place, hein? Oui.
So, yeah, we should have that covered. Battery's still hanging in there. I think I'll let it run. I got 4 minutes recording time left. So either the recording time will run out or the battery will die. I don't know which will happen first.
Non, mais j'imagine qu'il y a des spécialistes qui doivent surveiller.
Vraiment à long terme, ça, aujourd'hui. Oh, wow!
I missed that.
Et comme, tu sais, quand je tourne sur le côté.
Je pense que les batteries peuvent la sortir, c'est pas capable. Tu sais, à long terme, je pense qu'ils peuvent la traîner.
Ah. Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. You'll never guess what I'm doing.
I have no idea.
I'm whale watching in the old port of Montreal.
Amazing.
Yeah. There's a young, it just came up again, saw a fin. It's a white, it's a humpback whale, I think a young one. And I'm in the old port. You know where the tower is? The clock tower? Yeah, so I'm across from the clock tower looking towards Ile Saint-Helene. I can see the biosphere in the background, and it's right there. It's like in the middle of the river between the little bit upstream from the port tower, but downstream from where the biosphere is in the middle of the river, just coming up and surfacing every now and then. So we're having quite an interesting day of whale watching.
Yeah, because it's really fresh water here.
Yeah. It's probably shouldn't be here, and I'm wondering about its ability to survive, you know, in terms of just getting food, because I don't think there's a whole lot of plankton in the river.
It's probably got to turn back and go back up to Langanay.
Yeah, but right now it's fighting the current. It's been more or less in the same spot for a couple of hours now. So I think it's sort of giving up. I don't think it's going to get much further upriver. So we'll see what happens. I just thought I'd call you and let you know. If you hop on the internet and you search on Twitter, Facebook for Humpback Whale Montreal, you'll probably see some posts about it. So it'll probably be on the news too.
On the 6 o'clock news.
Yeah, I would expect it to be on the 6 o'clock news. So anyway, I got lots of photos and videos, so they'll be up on YouTube and Facebook soon. But I just thought I'd call you and let you know what's happening. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna try and get a few more photos. But I just thought I'd touch base with you. Okay, bye bye.
Talk to you later.
All right, so that was my brother. Thought I'd let him know what's up. And I see we got about 1 minute and 23 seconds left in time, and the battery's done. So once the time runs out, I will change the battery and start a fresh clip.
Je pense pas qu'il y ait des fidèles là. C'est du courant, ça. Oui, mais parce que ça fait un peu de au moins 30 minutes qu'on est ici. On a changé de place, on a changé de place. Ah oui.
T'as fait du sport aujourd'hui? Ben oui, j'ai marché.
J'ai marché. C'est ça quand t'as pas pu tomber là.
Mais tu vois, si t'avais fait du vélo,
J'aurais pas vu.
Moi non plus.
On serait pas, ben non, c'est sûr.
Moi, j'allais faire du jogging
T'allais jogger,
ailleurs
là,
par
je me disais,
en haut.
bon,